Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Phil Moore, host of Nick Arcade, and you're watching Jammin' Music Man. It's the only place to get your groove on.
What's up, guys? It's me, Jammin' Music Man, and welcome to my special new album review video, where today I'm going to be reviewing the debut album from Nine Inch Nails, Pretty Hate Machine, where I'm going to talk about track listings, the feel of the album, and whether or not I recommend you picking it up or not. But first off, I got to send a special thank you to the Nick Arcade legend himself, Phil Moore. Thanks for the intro, man. You rock. But what's up, guys? I'm going to be talking about Pretty Hate Machine by Nine Inch Nails. Of course, it's their debut album. But first off, let's talk about just who were Nine Inch Nails. Well, Nine Inch Nails, you know, one of those leading industrial rock electronic acts of the early 90s. And I gotta say, before I bought this album, I wasn't a big Nine Inch Nails fan. I knew the music video Closer, and I knew Trent Reznor had produced stuff for David Bowie, and Hurt. That was a big hit for Johnny Cash. That was a Nine Inch Nails song. So I really wasn't into their music until now, and why not start off with their debut album? This album came out in 1989, and we're talking about 1989, the era of hair bands and Madonna and New Kids on the Block, and out comes this like dark gothic electronic dance music, and by Nine Inch Nails. And of course, Nine Inch Nails really was Trent Reznor, and when I mean really was Trent Reznor, he pretty much played every instrument on every track on this album. And the only time he really plays with a band is when he's playing live. So, I mean, you can pretty much say Nine Inch Nails is Trent Reznor. But the recording process of this album, basically Trent Reznor was working as a handyman, janitor at a local recording studio, and he was recording the songs that were put on this album. You know, he was recording it in his spare time, and eventually that demo album he was working on, eventually it became the Pretty Hate Machine album. And I know during the recording process of this album, Trent Reznor I believe this album was one of the first albums that used like Macintosh Apple programs. So, you know, the feel of the album, it's dark, it's great love obsessed, dark, gothic, electronic dance songs on this album. There's a couple occasional like really dark songs, but you know, I've heard from many people that Trent Reznor, that he's a really dark human being. I mean, underneath all of his songs is, you know, he's really satanic. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't take LSD and listen to Nine Inch Nails. I don't know. Maybe some of you might, but hey, that's you. But, you know, I'm here for the music. But you get 10 tracks in all. Number one, Head Like a Hole, which was probably the big hit single off the album. You know, I know Head Like a Hole was played on MTV back in the day. Number two, Terrible Lie, another great electronic dance track. Number three, Down in It. Number four, Sanctified. Number five is Something I Can Never Have. It is pretty much the darkest song on this whole album. Number six is Kinda I Want To. Number 7 is Sin. 8, That's What I Get, another dark track on this album. Number 9 is The Only Time. And number 10 is Ring Finger. And Ring Finger, great synth track. But I know Ring Finger is noted for having samples from Prince and I can't remember the other artists that are sampled in this song, but Ring Finger, another favorite of mine off of this album. But all in all, you get 10 tracks produced by Trent Reznor, but you know, 5-star classics right here. One of the best albums of the 80s. One of the best albums of all time, and I really enjoyed this album right here, and maybe you do too. But if you enjoyed this album, let me know what your favorite tracks are, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. But guys, I'm Jammin' Music Man. Thanks for watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys next time.